Imagine being promised glory and instead facing a fate worse than death. This is the story of the Dózsa Rebellion of 1514, a chapter in Hungarian history that is as brutal as it is tragic. It all started with a call for a crusade. The Pope wanted to push back the Ottoman Empire, and a charismatic secular soldier named György Dózsa was chosen to lead the charge. Tens of thousands of peasants, dreaming of freedom from serfdom and heavenly rewards, flocked to join him. They gathered near Budapest, a massive, hopeful army ready to fight for their faith and their future. But the Hungarian nobles got nervous. They saw this huge peasant army not as a holy crusade, but as a threat to their power and their land. So they cut off supplies and ordered the peasants to go home and get back to work. This betrayal was the spark that lit the fuse. The crusade turned into a rebellion. Dózsa's army, now fueled by rage, turned against their own lords. They stormed castles and estates, unleashing a wave of violence across the kingdom. For a few months, it seemed like the peasants might actually win. But the professional, heavily armed armies of the nobility, led by the infamous John Zapolia, were a force to be reckoned with. At the Battle of Temesvár, Dózsa's rebellion was crushed. The aftermath was horrific. The captured peasants were subjected to unimaginable torture and mass executions. And what about Dózsa himself? His punishment became the stuff of legend. He was forced to sit on a scorching hot iron throne. A red-hot iron crown was placed on his head, and his own starving followers were forced to eat his flesh. It was a gruesome spectacle designed to terrorize anyone who might ever think of defying the nobility again. The Dózsa Rebellion ended in utter failure, and the peasants' lives became even harder than before. But the story serves as a chilling reminder of what happens when desperation meets betrayal, and how the fight for freedom can lead to the darkest of ends. Thanks for watching.